Hello, this is Vanessa Cardenas, your trusted advisor for betrayal and transformation. I'm coming to you today with the topic of to catch a cheating husband, signs to look out for, and what to do next. So betrayal is so difficult, and infidelity just hurts right to the core. And there are so many different ways of cheating. It can be an emotional affair. It can be a physical affair. It can be a long-term affair. It could be a one-night stand. It could be scrolling through social media in terms of adult-only websites. There are lots of different opportunities for cheating. There's lots of lines, and your relationship is unique to you and your partner. Whatever your boundaries are, that's where they are. And crossing those boundaries and getting that icky feeling, yeah, that's definitely betrayal. So I'm here in front of you today to give you a couple of warning signs, things to look out for in terms of when your spouse is crossing that line. So signs of a cheating husband include, number one, a sudden change in behavior, either good or bad, but just a sudden change in behavior. He's changed his behavior, his routine. He's suddenly dressing a little differently. He suddenly has interests that he didn't quite have before. He's spending a lot of time at work where you're not seeing all that overtime, or he's spending a lot of time with work buddies. Yes, so sudden changes in behavior. He suddenly, number two, has become secretive. Yeah, he's tilting the phone away from you. He holds on to that phone for dear life. He doesn't let it out of his sight. It's locked, it's thumbprinted, it's face recognition. It's the whole 9 yards. He's better than any CIA agent in terms of his secretiveness. So keep that in mind. And he's very, very protective of his computer and any electronic devices. And he will trip over himself when his phone dings. So keep that in mind. Number three, he's very distant. He suddenly has this distance between you and him, and you can't quite put your finger on it, but you notice the difference. And you notice the distance, and you notice that he seems to be very disinterested. He's a deer in headlights, or he's just looking off when you're talking to him. He's unavailable. Number four, he's unavailable. He's frequently unreachable. Like suddenly you can't reach him for hours, it seems. He doesn't answer text messages, and he's not responding to his phone. And you know that his phone is always in his hand. So, and then he's coming up with excuses as to why he wasn't available. So when you have those four things in mind, each one individually might be, he might be distracted with work or something's going on. But when you start putting all four together, yeah, there's something going on. So if you suspect cheating, if you suspect betrayal, it's important for you to get all your ducks in a row. Whether you want to confront him right away, or you want to start building what I refer to as your case in terms of getting substantial proof of what's going on, rather than giving him the opportunity to gaslight you. And gaslighting, we will talk about in a future session, but just get your ducks in a row. Make sure you know exactly what you see. Take off the rose-colored glasses. See things for the way that they are. My strongest suggestion is to start writing things down. Keep a journal, because you will start to get into a place where you will forget. There's something called betrayal blindness. And again, we will talk about that in future sessions as well. But for now, just start writing things down. If he admits to cheating, you'll need to decide whether to stay or to go, whether to work on your relationship or let it go. This is not an easy decision. It's not an overnight decision. You will need to heal regardless of what your decision is. And that's something that we'll talk about in future sessions as well. I wish you great success. Again, my name is Vanessa Cardenas, trusted advisor for Betrayal and Transformation. All of my contact information is down below. If you found this helpful, please do subscribe, like, and all the sorts. I do appreciate it. My goal, as many of you know, is to reach as many betrayed partners as possible so that they know that they are not alone and that they will heal, so that they can feel safe again, trust again, and love again, so that they can live again. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen and to view. I'll see you next time.